Okay, welcome back to PyraPOD 4. This is a quick video just to show even a smaller, remember last time we showed the PyraPOD 4. The PyraPOD 4 basically extend all the way, and then much bigger than this. The footing is 14 by 14, but this one we simply remove the outside post, right? There's four posts, for the outside, here and here, there's metal bar there. We simply remove the outside post, and then there's a post, four posts here, at the corners, right? Supporting this. So we simply, use those posts as the corner posts, right? And this way we come up with this kind of a mushroom-like building, yeah. So the footing is 10 by 10, so which means you don't need a permit to build this, and but the roof is slightly bigger, so give you the mushroom like shape, right? Yeah. And the door, yeah, we designed this way so that you don't have to dig deep, but there's another way, which is you can simply dig deep, make the all the columns longer, right? And dig deep, maybe for example 4 feet down and 4 feet up, right? And then this way you still have a full size door, so you simply walk a few steps down and then enter into the this place, right? And that's the other way, right? I plan to have that, for the one built in my backyard. So, but if someone's like this, you can certainly also, once we mass produce, we may provide two versions. One without this, this overhead cover, simply the four size panel. The fabric cover, right? All the same. Yeah, and also with the one like this, but definitely this one will be more expensive, right? It's because there's more work involved, in how the covering, how the fabric is made. Yeah, so anyways, let's just give you an idea that the PyraPOD 4 can be even smaller, so that you don't need a permit to set up something like this, right? All the rest is the same. The four column we use the U channel, and the this four horizontal beam we use T bar, right? And the for the outside we use the flat bar. Yeah, so and also for this arc we use a straight bar like this. Here there should be a support in the middle, so that it keep that shape, right? So yeah, just like that, and the rest the same. Two bubble generators, right, on the top. So there will be a fan here, so the fan will draw air from this area, push the air in, so create a positive pressure. And then the nozzles, the two nozzles, right, like this, will spray water onto screens, the round screens cover, right? And then the liquid will be captured, will be sprayed on, and then seal the the screen, and then the positive pressure push the push the air out, right, to create the bubbles. Yeah, and that's the idea. So the top, as I already explained, will be simple as this. So one piece this, one piece this, and then they sit, to sit fit together, create a a flush top, right? So so that's it. The cover system, for those who have watched our other videos, basically it's the two parts. One is the exterior cover, that's all one piece, and the interior cover, we call it the pocket, four pieces. This is one piece, this is one kind of a bag, right? And this is another bag. So four bags, and the bags are hanging from the exterior cover, and then there's a gap between each section, so that the the four sections simply sit in, right? Sit in through the gap, through this space, right? And yeah, so that's how it is. So nothing different from the rest. So in this design, the major change, if there's anything else other than the smaller footing, is this we use this straight bar, as I explained already, that should be a support, but this flat bar is it's relatively short, so that the separation between the flat bar and the arc is small, right? And also it's modular. If you want to extend this further to create the PyraPOD4 Grande, we call it the next larger version of PyraPOD4, simply extension of this, and then this will remain to be the same. So we share everything on the top, but we simply get the parts for the lower portion, and then we have the full size of PyraPOD4. We call it PyraPOD4 Grande. This is called PyraPOD4 Tall. Yeah, if you drink Starbucks coffee, you know what I mean, right? So that's it. So this way we can design PyraPOD that is the smallest. That's the footing is only 10 by 10, which means you don't need a permit. So everybody can buy a kit like this and then set up in their backyard and test it without spending the time going through the permit application, right? You just buy it and set it, right? Yeah, it can be set up in one day, so very simple. Yeah, that's that. I just quickly show you the larger version, which is PyraPOD Grande, which is this one. So yeah, just 1 second. Oh, okay, now yeah, this one. So you see it's simply it's simply a larger version. You can see this. See, the PyraPOD4 Tall simply take this column, these 4 columns, and then use them as the corner columns for the shorter for the smaller version, right? So that means we simply remove this part, all the rest associated with it, and use this as the boundary, then create the wall, and then you have the PyraPOD4 Tall, right? As you can see, indeed, by removing the the lower portion, right? Indeed, the whole thing looks very tall and small, right? So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. So this is PyraPOD4 Grande. Yeah, and we just show you the relationship between the two, and the difference, right? So yeah, and give you the choice, and so if you want something slightly larger, then you can get this, right? And if you want something even smaller, when you just start, right, you need something that is small, right? But the smaller one also good for those who are single, they're just a couple, right? Then something like this, it's enough, right? Enough to grow vegetable, for the family. Yeah. Okay, so hope you like it. And yeah, as I said, we're gonna have, for this one, we're gonna have two versions. One without this cover, with overhead shade cover, so that require you to dig deep and create a door here. Basically without this, all the size, of the covering of the cover system is the same. Everything the same, so easy to make and easy to do. Yeah, any way you want, you pick. So okay, good. So and today, yeah, actually right now is 5 o'clock in the evening. Pacific time. Yeah, in an hour we're gonna work on this model to add the more details, like the door, like the shelving, right? Yeah, some other things. Yeah, and yeah, to just to get prepared for the final, right? 2D drawing, so that we can simply give to any fabricator, metal fabricator, to do the structure, and then the tent maker to make the cover, the covering, right? So yeah, that's it, and hope you like it. See you next time.